Hey everyone, welcome back to Fiscal Voyage. I'm Felix, and today's video we're going to talk about daily journal, trade journal, December 16, 2025. I took 3 trades and marked them right here on all of them on IWM. One of them was a profitable trade and the other 2 were losers. This is about a 1.2R loss day. 1.2R loss for the day, about $220. And the first trade, so basically the market gapped down. You can see here previous day low, and then we have this zone here on IWM right over here on December 8th, 9th, and 10th. So 3-day lower zone. So basically, and we have the pre-market low right here. So basically no trade zone in this area here unless above the pre-market high and below the pre-market low. So we're waiting the 15-minute close on those areas. And so basically we got the final close here at 11 o'clock. So I saw 11 o'clock. Okay, this is my chance to take a short to the next zone, which was here, which this zone was from this here, December 4th. You can see here how December 4th we had this here and then it ripped up, so buyer stepped up in this area. So that was my next zone. So now we wait for a trade. So once we got the 15-minute close under the pre-market and under this zone, we're good to go. So this was the trade right here, 1120. So you can see here short 1120 IWM, and so the entry was about here, with the stop kind of like right there or so, and it hit my 1R target, or like a 0.9, almost like a few pennies away from my 1R target, but I decided to just take close enough. You can see here exit at 1142 at 249.42, which was kind of like 42 was kind of like right here, right around when this bar closed. This kind of rips. I was like, oh crap, let me, almost missed. I hit my target, my half bar, so I decided to get out. Good thing, because it would have been a break-even trade if I didn't get that, because it got near, it passed my 0.8R, and I would have put my stop to break even, which was right here, and then this bar here would have stopped me out at break even. So then the next trade was this one here at 1152. You can see here 1154 short on IWM. And why I took it, so we had the break here, we ended this kind of retest. You can see here with the red bar here, this 2-minute lovely retest, boom, get in. That one worked pretty well. Then this one here, we got another retest of this zone here, so I was like, oh good, they're gonna take me back to the low of the day at least. So I waited for the 2-minute close, and then you can see here on the 5-minute, waited for the 2-minute close. The 5-minute EMA is there. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking good. The 15-minute ADMA is there. So I get in here, put my stop right there, more or less, and then it triggered me in. And then it didn't go lower. It closed above, and I was like, crap. This bar got close, then this bar took me out right here. So that was the second loss. So you can see here, 1202, which was, I got out here, right here, 1202. So this bar here, boom, out. That was unfortunate there. I think this looked real good. We had a test here, retest, and it should take it down to the zone, but nope, it didn't. So the next trade, I saw this here. We got this bear flag here, beautiful. So we got another test here. You can see here how, and then it dropped, nice red bar. And then I got in here at around 1209. You can see here 1209 short IWM, and got in here with my stop right kind of like right there, and this one just tapped me about 2 pennies above my stop, and then it worked. So that was very upsetting there, very upsetting. Another possible trade, but I was already done for the day, was this one here. Once it closed under the 13 EMA on the 2-minute, entry here with a stop kind of like around above all these here, that would have been a good entry. This one would have been an easy trade right there. Hit my 1R here and then just hold, and then take it for the 2R. So this was definitely a possible trade, but since I took 3 trades already, that was already basically done for the day. 2 losers, 1 winner. Decided, you know what, I'm done for the day. A lot of choppiness and not, but this was definitely a possible trade. And if you missed that one, you can see here with this here with the trend line there, it broke the trend line, retest the trend line, entry here, maybe a stop over here. It got pretty close, but that one would have worked as well. So those were 2 possible trades on IWM. So I had the right game plan, the right idea, but basically pretty much it was a tight stop loss is what kind of what got me there. Because for example, in this trade here, if I got in and put the stop maybe a few penny above there, it would have barely stopped out, but it still would have been in the trade. And then it would have probably been a break-even trade, because over here would have been a 0.8 and then break even right here. You can see here, if I get in here, 0.8 and then boom, here, break even. But it's better than a loss, right? This one here, kind of the same thing. If I get in here with the stop above here, I'll still be in it, get in, and then probably a break-even trade as well with those 2, but still better than a loss. So learning lesson here is, make a little bigger stop based on the zones. If it's past the zone, then I'll use a stop based on the EMA. It's kind of lesson learned there. Another possible trade, which again I was already done for the day, was the SPY. You can see here the SPY. This is SPY previous day low over here, and then we got this zone here we got over here on November 26th, this zone here. So we had that zone, so that basically kind of acted as support. You see here, support, and then it finally broke here at 12:30. So once the 15-minute close under this zone, we got the moving average spreading out, so that looks good. And then basically right here, this would have been an entry after the close of the 15-minute with maybe a stop kind of like right there, and that would have been a nice possible trade. Still be in it, kind of right there. That'll be 1.6 there, but still be in it because it hit the 1 hour target, break even here, and then kind of just hold it for the 2 hour target, which would be kind of like around this area here, and see what happens. But that was definitely would have been a good trade. But since this was already at 12:48 and IWM, I was already done by here at 12:18, done for the day. That's it. It is what it is. So get my opportunities tomorrow. So yeah, so those were definitely good trade here in SPY, but I was done for the day. The IWM trades were good as well. Just maybe a little bigger stop. With that, I should have noticed also the 50 EMA on the 2-minute. You can see here how I use it as resistance. So maybe 5 cents above that should have been kind of like my stop area. But it is what it is. There was definitely opportunities here on the IWM and here on SPY. But you can see here negative 220, which is about 1.2 R loss for the day. No big deal. We'll get that back tomorrow. And so yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.